In our previous video, we boarded the longest train in Canada, Via Rail's the Canadian, spending 4 nights on the train with our moms and 2 babies as we traveled from Vancouver to Toronto. In this video, we continue our train trip across Canada by traveling business class from Toronto to Montreal.
This train is way fancier than actually the other train.
This is our second video in this 3-part series, so if you're interested in what it looks like to travel across the country by train, keep watching. Alright, well that's it for our time here in Toronto. I'm actually just sitting in the lobby of the Novotel Toronto Centre Hotel and just waiting for our Uber to come, as we're going to be taking that over to Union Station, where we're going to be catching the Via Rail train from Toronto to Montreal. And if you're looking for a hotel while you're here, this is really a great place to stay. Not only is it walking distance from the train station, which is why we chose it, but it's also walking distance to all the prime attractions here in the city, such as the CN Tower, the Distillery District, the waterfront, St. Lawrence Market, almost everything. It's located in Old Town Toronto, so it's just a beautiful place to be. And the rooms are great, they're so spacious, the beds are comfortable. It was great to have a desk to get caught up on some work, and even my mom really loved all the decor in this place. Plus they have a really great buffet breakfast as well, which makes it nice and easy to start your day. But I think that's about it right now. I can see the Uber pulling up, and even though I said it's walking distance, we have to at least take one Uber because we have so many bags. So something we just learned by going in Business Plus, actually I don't think it has anything to do with going in business, but because it's a day train, not an overnight train, is you actually bring all your bags on with you. When she first told me that, I was like shocked because we have a tremendous amount of bags, but thankfully they sent someone to help load them into the car for us.
Yeah, like it's very hard for us to pack light because of the babies and because it's such a long trip, but if you can pack light in any of the trains, that's better.
Yes.
We're getting kind of priority boarding because of all the luggage and the babies.
So one nice thing with babies. Yes. If you want priority, have babies.
I'm so glad we had a porter for the bags.
I know, it really helps a lot.
We wouldn't have been able to do it, like... Our seats look very nice and comfy.
¿Verdad? ¿Se ven cómodos los asientos, mamá?
Sí, yes.
Yeah.
I think this can be a good ride, and it's just so nice that we get to sit down and relax for a few hours.
And soon we're going to test out how to change babies, because this one just pooped.
That's what I said. Oh no. You just pooped? Emma's happy to be on board.
Pretty spacious for a train washroom there.
I'm actually very happy that there's like a change table. I don't know if in the other train there was a change table, because we were always changing them in the room, so we didn't really look for one. But this is very convenient because it's amazing how many restaurants don't actually have a change table. Now let's do a proper tour of the bathroom. So you lock it. And over here we have some garbage. The tap is automatic and actually it's nice and warm. The soap is right here, some paper towels. You actually also have some like plugins in case you got shave or blow your hair or charge your phone. Toilet paper here. Over here is, I find that you always find buttons for help. And here is like to flush the toilet. The toilet is very similar to an airplane. There's different handles because this is like a family or handicapped. This one is actually to transfer to the seat. This is something you have never seen. And you even have a hook here to hang your purse or your coat. So overall, it's a very spacious bathroom. And the light is amazing. So the one that I showed you was the unisex family or handicapped bathroom. But there's another bathroom which is only for females. And I'm just gonna quickly show you just to see the difference. Same sink, same toilet. This is still very spacious, but you just don't have the extra space over here for the change table. So it's pretty good. This train is way fancier than actually the other train. It seems that it's newer and it looks more like business style, as I guess a lot of people from Toronto travel to Montreal.
This one is just like a bit mild.
Well, this was a nice surprise. We didn't know that alcohol was included in our business ticket. The chairs are actually very comfortable. They really look like business style. And it's really nice that the chairs can actually turn around when you're like 4 people are sitting together, because this way we can face each other. And here we have a long table where some with some cup holders, so this way you're not afraid that your drink is gonna spill. Also, there's like an extension on the table where you can just like fold in when you need to get out for the bathroom or whatever. There's also a lot of like leg room underneath. There's some like extra room on the side. So if you're bringing like extra bags like us, like I guess the space is enough. But actually all the luggage is stored at the beginning of the car. That's where ours is, and there's also some overhead compartments, as well as a kitchen at the beginning, because we're gonna get lunch served later. I guess it depends on the age of your babies, but I've been finding that you should bring like the meals for your babies as well as dishes, because you know, we always work around the baby's schedule. If they're hungry, they're hungry. And of course, on the train, they have their schedules as well. So sometimes babies cannot wait until then, or sometimes you want just to enjoy your meal better. So it's good that we pack all their food, and sometimes we can feed them before. Where are we?
First stop, Oshawa. Well, so far it looks like the best views are on the opposite side of us, but it looks like we're going along Lake Ontario. On our side, it's pretty much just trees and stuff like that. Well, this looks pretty good. There was actually 3 options to choose from today. There was butternut squash ravioli, that was what I got. There was a cold dish of chicken masala and meatballs and rice. Not bad.
The food is actually pretty good size. I love this beet salad with some like walnuts and goat cheese, and you even get like a warm bread. So far we've passed 3 stations, Oshawa, Belleville, and now Kingston. And I think I wouldn't mind traveling by train. At least you get to relax instead of driving. Of course, it's such a short distance that you wouldn't take a plane, so not bad, and so far seems very efficient compared to the more longer distance train that is from Vancouver to Toronto, because we haven't had any delays.
Well, it looks like we just arrived. It says 5:01, and that's when we were supposed to arrive. That's on time.
I'd like to welcome you to Montreal Central Station.
Happy we arrived to your hometown? To my hometown, which has changed considerably since I left.
How long ago, Kathy?
1982.
Primera vez en Montreal.
Así es, emocionada por conocer.
¿Vas a practicar tu francés, mamá?
Oui.
When we stopped, 5:02, or late. 5:02.
We're
1
actually
minute
late.
I told you not to bring so much makeup.
That's just a small bag. It's your daughters that need so much things. Look at it.
Yeah, but they take after you. Look at all this stuff.
But they have everything they need.